Previously on Behind 2017.
We've never done this. I've never done this before.
My choreography is not gonna work.
Let's see how this goes. There's some things in life that you just can't script.
That crowd's really got that Midas touch.
How long did you guys get like on the box?
Holiday Help is an organization and project that we do here at Woodbridge High School where we aim to give underprivileged kids a better holiday. Christian and I got assigned the role of organizing and taking control of Holiday Help, but simultaneously we're also organizing a holiday party. Okay, so like for like over the past
guys, how you doing?
Well, over the weekend, Sophie and Angelina came over to my house and we worked really hard to decorate the Holiday Help box. So we
Hello? No.
Come on, I was there. You weren't even there.
Hi, I'm Christian. I'm Michelle's co-captain and intra-committee.
Chill out.
You save me a seat? Okay.
No?
Okay, so yeah, we've got the Holiday Help box done like over the weekend because they came over to my house and that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian was supposed to come over and help.
I couldn't come! Why are you so mad about it?
You're welcome, Christian.
I'm sorry, the Holiday Help box must have been a lot of hard work. I apologize. I really respect your work here. Yikes. I've known Mr. Viola for a really long time. He was my teacher in 7th grade when he first started teaching, and I followed him here.
Okay, so where's a good spot to like put the box so that everybody can like see it and go to it?
Viola's room?
Yeah, that's gonna be English.
Have you seen his room in the morning?
Everyone's there.
Yeah, and when we tweet out information about Holiday Help, we can like include his room number and be like, just drop this off before or after school, whenever you have time. Okay. We met with donor relations today to establish our big decisions. Okay, so now that we have like the stuff done for Holiday Help, we should like start segueing into finalizing the details for the holiday party, like
Gold.
So you know like what food we need to get, what decorations, what the layout's gonna look like for the entire party. We haven't really figured out the details.
Michelle keeps Christian in line. Christian, well, you know him.
Since Michelle and I worked on the box, I think that you guys should like be in charge of the party.
What was that? He's gonna hold his laugh.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm not really the conventional student council kid. I'm significantly less organized than the rest of them. But yeah, I get a lot of stuff done. I think I bring kind of a nice energy to the group because everybody's all, and Mr. Viola's all, we need to get this done. But I know how to calm them down.
So I think you guys should get a list to Michelle of like everything that you know you already have, so it's just easy for her.
Or
Sodas,
also.
waters. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Me and Michelle have really interesting chemistry. I come up with the ideas and she does kind of the executive stuff. She's more of the doer and I'm the thinker.
I'm definitely the one who makes sure everything gets done.
Like I'm the brains and she's the hand and feet. I mean, we work pretty well together, but sometimes it gets a little heated.
All jokes aside, they're both really hardworking and I couldn't do what I do without them.
Well, since you guys apparently didn't help on the box,
I could.
it's not fair
The box
for them to do
the box
and
is the
the
same
party.
thing as planning a whole party, but yeah. Okay.
I already got the invitation list. Like I made the invitation
She's
card.
making it sound like we don't even do anything.
I do stuff. It's not boxes. Boxes are my forte. You can be the box person. I can be the other stuff.
You know, we're the life of the party. Don't even worry about it. I got the
Basically.
certificate
The
from
party's
Viola
gonna be
too.
boring if I'm not there.
Wait, what?
Colby's Ride is a non-profit organization set up by Woodbridge's own Mrs. Parker and her family, and it distributes bikes and safety equipment to the kids that really need it. And it's in honor of a little boy whose life goal was just to make other people happy. And that's what this foundation is aiming towards.
Colby's Ride was founded because of a very sweet, loving, generous little boy. And he was perhaps the most generous person I have ever met, who gave bikes, his own bikes, to kids that didn't have them, and simply wanted to give the opportunity for everybody to ride a bike. So Colby's Ride is taking Colby Thomas Smith's spirit and bringing it to other children. And that is why Colby's Ride is here today.
So the entire school is helping out with this, but 2017 is going to be making a promotional video that the family and the organization can use to advertise for themselves.
Colby's Ride is using a few different routes to identify children in need. We are reaching out to the local elementary schools.
Hi, my name is Joey, and I'm one of the entertainment captains here. Mr. Viola brought this project to my attention, and I guess thought that I would be, good for the job. And it was really cool to get that opportunity, and I'm thinking we really need to give Colby something really special.
Joey's very organized, very perceptive, very down to earth, so I'm positive he's going to be able to bring out the emotions in this video in the best way possible.
Joey's one of my best friends. I've known him since the start of high school, and I know he's the guy for this job. I mean, from taking a beating from me in basketball to absolutely killing it in engineering classes. I mean, this guy does it all. There's nothing he can't do.
It's tough because this family's been through a lot, and we really want to give them a great way to remember Colby and a unique way to promote his memory.
We have had so much support from community members, from business owners.
The family is one of the greatest collection of human beings I've ever met. And they were just telling me about how they were so grateful to us for doing this and how we were changing their lives, but they were changing my life.
We've struck up a dialogue with the family and started to get to know them, and I'm really excited to make them a part of the video, incorporate them to really give it that personal element.
Fatima has a great theater background, so I knew we could use her. Caitlin is a great creative writer. Joey's spearheading this operation, so of course you had to put him in there. Mohammed's a great public speaker as well, along with Devin as well. She's great at speaking, so we put her in there too.
You can tell that this Colby's Ride video filming is a different atmosphere than Scream on the Green or Homecoming Week. Mr. Viola has a different feel to him because we have to keep a serious demeanor and treat this family with more respect than we probably would with our other students.
This is so awkward. I was like, can you get in the frame?
Hi, I'm Devin Holler, and I'm a public relations captain for the class of 2017. For Colby's Ride, I'm featured in the monologue, the script that Caitlin wrote, and so I have a line in that, or a couple, and then we're also featuring it on this month's bulletin board. I've been on student council since the beginning of sophomore year, but we've never really done a project like this before. This was more really helping our community as a whole and outside of school than benefiting ourselves.
It's really important that 2017 reaches out to our community because in order for us to truly make an impact, we have to go outside of our school and touch other people's lives. And I'm excited for Muhammad to take on this project because he has a certain demeanor when he works with other people, and he'll treat that family with really good care.
It's that sense of community that keeps us riding forward.
I have a strong theatrical background. I do a lot of shows here at Woodbridge, and when I saw Caitlin's script, I knew that there were certain lines that I wanted to dramatize, but I saw that the other captains and officers were a little nervous, so I thought that being natural would be the best approach to take with this.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm a public relations captain.
Caitlin has been an essential part of this team. Being a math guy, sometimes it's hard to articulate what I'm thinking, but Caitlin can put it into words so well.
Night before the monologue was due to Mr. Viola, Muhammad and I are going at it, trying to hammer out something presentable. We bring it in, we're really proud of it, I present it, and Mr. Viola goes, "That's great, I really like it, let's change everything.
Taking off for the first time on your own.
The freedom of the open road.
The family seems like a very nice people, and of course I'm incredibly nervous for them to hear the monologue. We put so much work into it, and I'm really proud of it, but I don't know if that's what they're looking for.
It's okay, I'm just being nitpicky.
about it. Get rid of your accent right now.
I was actually kind of nervous to film this monologue because it was a really serious topic and everything, but I have bad habits of when I get in front of cameras, I laugh or I get really nervous and stuff, so this was a nerve-wracking experience for me. I had Mrs. Parker freshman year for English before she retired, and she is the nicest lady. She was by far my favorite teacher freshman year, and she just has a way of bringing in a positive attitude into a room and really brightening up everybody's day.
I'll put my lines down when it's time. One of the most important days in a kid's life is the day they learn to ride a bike.
We want to make this video specific to Colby, but also make it inspirational to anyone that happens to come across it.
I was really impressed with the shoot because I haven't really worked with the entertainment committee on something like this before, so it was my first experience really working with like all their equipment and stuff.
I want to see what you look like.
Muhammad is so professional. He's like an adult trapped in a high schooler's body. He is always on time, is always ready, has everything together.
My son Colby was a kind and generous and giving human being. We were so lucky to know him. He was always giving his toys to his friends, to the kids in the neighborhood. He would use his money to buy bikes for the other kids that didn't have bikes. He blessed us in so many ways.
Let us come together to make sure every child has the chance to ride.
Of course, as his grandmother, I thought Colby was perfect. But today at school, I asked one of the students, one of Colby's classmates, if you could sum up Colby in 3 words, what would you tell me? How would you describe him? And he said, well, he was cool, and he was funny, and he was kind. And he did have a really good spirit.
Listening to their interviews, talking about Colby and the foundation and all their work and how appreciative they are of what we've done, I think this is the first taste of the selflessness that really comes with this project. It was the first time I really felt like we're doing something really big for somebody else. This isn't for us anymore.
And we'll stop and then we'll do your second
And
one.
that sounded really good, Shay.
Okay.
Sleep alone with no one here beside me, and I walk alone. A million thoughts surround me. It's all in my head.
What Joey and Muhammad said, like, wow, this was an incredible experience because I feel like I'm working on something much bigger than me.
Muhammad, Caitlin, and Joey had a great level of professionalism with working with the family. They're 3 of the most mature people we have on council, and I know that they can treat this family with great sensitivity.
All right, next thing is holiday help.
Scream on the Green went great, but now it's time for donor relations and intro to get their lazy butt off the couch and plan this epic party.
Is there a vision, or can she just bring like all the extra stuff that they didn't hang up at their house? Like,
It's not like set in stone right now. Yeah, pretty much.
Set in stone. It needs to be set in stone for 4 days. We want red and gold.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
I agree with her.
If we don't want to make it Christmas, let's do winter and have blue and white.
It would be nice if it didn't look like the cafeteria like it does every day.
Well, we talked about this yesterday, and
Of course, we're juniors, so gold!
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
Got it.
I definitely think that the party will be a success. If I've learned anything from Mr. Viola, it's that 2017 can accomplish anything, and this party is no exception.
During the winter months, we have to keep the momentum up and keep up morale between the captains, the officers, and our committee members because we've built the Army, but now we have to build an empire. 2017 was invited to present at the Prince William County Leadership Conference.
Fatima also sent this long email to explain all the things that we are doing, and the woman invited us to participate in running a workshop at the conference. Now, my question is there a committee that we should put in charge of this? We already know entertainment's going to be playing a large role. Is there another committee that we think this falls underneath their job description?
When we get projects that aren't in our calendar and aren't planned, we have to decide who gets those projects, and they usually just end up going to Intra.
We just would be one of the workshops that these kids could sign up to go to. this would inspire other schools to adopt what we do here.
I'm really excited. I volunteered me and Michelle to do the leadership conference. She seemed kind of hesitant, but I thought that intro was the only people that could do it. I mean, it's a really big undertaking, and we need something to do.
So what this day will be is, I've never been to it. I don't know if any of you have, but they have it in March every year.
We'll see how this works out.
All right, we're good. I think we're done. We're going to go through the box and see what we have. Thank you so much for being here. Does anybody have any questions? Do you want me to go around and tell you all what I think of you?
Michelle and I have to stay after the meeting to go through the box that we made to see what everybody got for holiday help. So we're organizing it right now.
I got that, so don't.
I'm sorry. It just looks so obscure. It doesn't look very festive. I was surprised by the turnout of all the gifts. Mr. Viola got them this weird, scary-looking white box, but besides that, most of the gifts were pretty cool.
Taking the security.
That's the picture. Alright, that makes it cute.
Oh my god.
It's a snowman. Oh.
Snowman kit.
They need hats and gloves and you're giving them snowmen?
I got that Captain America thing too.
Cute.
It's a food bank.
Was it eBay?
Yeah. What is the coin?
I got those books in here too.
Nice.
So I don't like how we're forcing these kids to acquiesce to society's gender roles, Mr. Viola. All you're doing is enforcing.
How do I do it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't see why the girl has to like pink. I don't see why she can't like something else.
She said her favorite color. That's her favorite color.
How about she shut your mouth?
She said favorite colors. She said pink and purple.
The one thing I did not like about all the gifts is that all of the gifts for the girl were pink and all of the stuff for the guy was blue. I mean, Michelle and Devin may be into that heteronormativity, but not me.
Her favorite color is pink and purple. The boy's favorite color is blue and red.
Is it really their favorite color, or did society just tell them now? Look at this. This is plaid. You see that? Maroon. I'm edgy. All they saw for like the first 3 years of their lives was blue.
My favorite color is pink because I like pink, not because.
All right. So you think it just so happens that they naturally fit the conventional? Okay. All right.
Christian, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Maybe we didn't give them a choice. Maybe if all she's exposed to is Barbie dolls and glitter, then she's gonna like Barbie dolls and glitter.
So are we gonna mute the sound or are we gonna keep the sound while we're of the video?
Why are you in charge of the board? Because it looks fire when I do it. You can't even reach it.
And like there's literally nothing at the Dollar Tree store.
Today's the day of the party and the bell just rang and I walk into the lunchroom and I see everything and I'm like, it's December already, like where did time go?
Safi and I are very different people, but we make a really good team. We've known each other since 6th grade, I think, and we're really comfortable with each other, and all of this just feels very natural to us. I walked into the cafeteria and I never really realized how bland this place really was until that moment, and that's when it hit me that we have a lot to do.
Drinks will just be more up there.
Okay, so this girl literally made diagrams for every snack table. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say that she has a specific location for every tray of cookies, every can of soda, and I'm just like, honey, we don't need those.
So make a line of Sprite and then make a line of different drinks.
I have this little diagram and I had my cake pops over here, my macaroons over here, cookies over here, and I'm looking at the table and Viola and Browser have their own hidden agenda. I had everything set up perfectly on the dessert table and Viola comes here and he moves it. Seriously?
We have so many other things to worry about and nobody really cares where you want the cupcakes to go.
You
Hi guys, do I have to introduce myself?
Yeah, jump in.
I'm Devin. If you didn't know me, me and Caitlin are from PR and public relations, and we only have 2 committee members that are active. So if you know anybody, but Mady Best, who isn't here today, got the only one who can reach the top of the bulletin board, and then Allison Kemp, who's supposed to come like accept it. Allison. Your award is most likely to only show up when fourth.
Nice. Wow. Shady.
Last fall, I had a night to myself. Same guy called, Halloween party. Waited all night for him to show. This time his car wouldn't go. Forget it, it's cold, it's getting late. Try to turn home to celebrate in a quiet way. Unwind, doing Christmas right this time.
We're intra. Okay, I'm Michelle.
I'm Christian.
And since we don't really have a committee, we chose from the cheerleading team.
And I don't know you guys because I wasn't here.
So our first award is for Jack, and he's most likely to enjoy being considered. And the next one is Grant, who's the most dedicated cheerleader.
She got the tinsel, guys. Go ahead, Lee. Yeah.
Caught on to what was happening. That Christmas magic's brought this tale to a very happy ending.
Okay, smiling and then interrupt. Wait, let me get this show.
I know some people may think that I might have not been the best historian, but I think I'm starting to prove to myself and to others as well that I can get this done, and it's something I really like doing.
No, I will you. Queen my saucy. So good. Oh my god, he
The party was a blast. Safi and Angelina did a fantastic job. But I gotta hurry home now and get back to work on that video.
Michelle.
What? Wait, you're covering.
Today is the night of our Smoothie King fundraiser that we've been working so hard to organize. And what we're doing here is that we're gonna show the family this promotional video that Joey put together, and we're gonna be there with them when they watch it for the first time.
I'm super excited to meet Colby's family, and I do wish I could have helped work and organized Colby's ride and this fundraiser, but I think Joey and the entertainment committee and public relations did a really great job as well, spreading the word on Colby's ride and letting this fundraiser be known.
After all of the work that Joey and his team put into that Colby's Ride video, it was amazing to see the output and the effect it had on Colby's family. It brought me to almost tears. It was so touching.
I'm really nervous for them to see this video. We put a lot of effort into this, and I hope that we were able to really just help them out in any way we could, and I really hope that this just exceeds their expectations.
It's finally time to show the family. I'm so anxious to see how they will react to it and hope that it's everything they dreamed of.
With them were the trophies that they won in Colby's tournament.
Colby was the best.
At Smoothie King, having the family that we've been working with so close, I'm starting to feel really close with them, getting to know them a lot better. They're getting to know me, and seeing them watch the video that Joey and everybody put together, their reactions when they started crying, I started crying too, because I feel like I haven't been through what they've been through, but we have gone on a little journey together.
Everyone who is in charge of it now did a really great job.
I like that. And I'm just giving you a hug, but I know who you are. I'm Erin. I'm the other fundraising committee, so I work with Mom. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, Erin.
When the family mentioned to us that they really want to do some joint fundraisers, at first I was really blown away by that, but that's the type of people that they are. They never stop helping us out, and they never stop amazing us. And having Gabby and Erin there, it was so special because at that moment we really just bonded as a committee, and they really got to know me in a different sense, and I got to know them in a different sense. And it was the perfect way to really just wrap our heads around what we're here to do.
Her job's a project committee. I make sure like everyone gets along and like keep on the activities. Oh, that's a fun job.
So our goal of $10,000 in our bank account, right now it's not looking too hot, but paying homage to this kid and their foundation and their effort, you can't put a price on that. And at the end of the day, so what if you're not making money? You're making memories.
This whole experience has been it really impacts your life and makes you think about the effect you have on others. I remember Mrs. Parker being such an impact on my life my freshman year.
Wow. I just want to say thank you guys so much. I'm the quiet one. She's normally the one talking about this, but you guys did a lot, and I really appreciate it. And he would make videos with his friends of stunt tricks. We haven't gotten up to look at the footage, but he'd go off and then he'd hook it to the computer. And
gauging from what I've heard in interviews and the pictures I've seen and the stories I've heard, Colby seemed like a very special child, and sorry.
And then I think my favorite shot in that is of you and Colby, and there's this sunlight beating down on his face in one clip, and it's like, it's really touching.
Making this video, I really feel like I've gotten to know Colby, and his legacy has touched so many lives, including my own. The clips that we like to use from the interviews, and in no particular order, just the...
I'm really glad that the sponsors of the other classes really got me and our entire council involved. It was a life-changing experience, and I'm especially grateful to the family for being so awesome with us and being so not even cooperative. They were just so humbling to me, and they were so marvelous to work with, as not even as like a treasurer, but as a human being.
At the bike tournament, Zach was the one that hosted it with Colby.
And it's cool what you're doing. I gave him a, how do you call it, GoPro for Christmas, and he would make videos with his friends.
When I started student council, it was really sort of like, it seems like a mandatory thing I wanted to do for like my college resume, stuff like that. And until this year, I never really enjoyed it the way I do now. And it's just come completely full circle. It's so nice to work with people that you enjoy working with, and it doesn't even feel like work, even though it's all the time because of Mr. Viola. It feels like it's fun and it's enjoyable to be around these people, and I never really thought when I started it would be something that I would become so passionate about and enjoying.
When I started this year, I really didn't think that I would have this role in student council. But it has really connected me to so many great opportunities and so many experiences just like this one with Colby.
Being on the council with so many people, like my friends, people that I've never met before, people I'm just now getting to know, it could not have been written any better than this.
Hello, I'm Scott. I'm a committee member. I'm with the Donor Relations Committee.
Donor Relations Committee, well, you're important.
We don't pay for anything, we just get everything donated.
Got it.
This is Ida, she's a senior class president.
No, we know Ida.
So as people are starting to leave, you know, there's just a few of us there, and it was just really cool to be able to talk and really hit me just how much they appreciated what we'd worked on. It was really cool to see them enjoy it, and that was what was really gratifying for me.
Being treasurer is not just about counting money or making money, it's about giving back. Right on, Colby.
I don't know if any you guys, probably none of you know my son personally, but he was the best kid. I mean, he just really, he
would love that you guys did this.
Yeah.
And this is Colby proof.
For more information about Colby's Ride, please visit colbysride.com.
Next time on Behind 2017.
So I have a quick announcement.
We're at Laser Quest. They want us to have 2 fundraisers by March 1st.
No promises on 2 minutes?
People don't understand how long it takes to edit a 30-second video, nonetheless a 20-minute video.
This turned out really cute.
Good fundraisers for Valentine's Day.
You do it or you don't go. I am shocked what I'm hearing right now.
And this year, we were responsible for throwing Scream on the Green.
Yet another big surprise.
Your mission is not complete until you say that you're going to